GameNight.
GameNight's a zoom in. How's everybody doing? We are dealing with tech. It's always something weird going on. But minor league.
I didn't get a chance to get in and clean myself
Clean yourself.
up.
Yeah, we have complicated things. So we're gonna play a game called Bites, which was originally Big Points, which Nikki picked, and which was hilarious because it was two Schmidt Spiele games, both of which were never released in the United States that I know of.
I just remember really
But this
liking
one,
Bites.
we're going to do Dog, but Dog is actually more fun with more players because it's a partnership Parcheesi. I'm not certain what it's going to be like with two players, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, we
hey,
are.
Hey, Circe.
It's tough to
But yeah,
punch
we
these.
so she's actually, Nikki's been reviewing Bites. This isn't even like, this is the Bites from 4 years ago, I think, or 3.5 years ago. There's a new version that has like some different art and stuff like that. This is a picnic, and I'm pretty certain, I don't know what the other one is. I mean, I'm sure it's the same game, but they just redid some stuff on it. But or this might have been like a special edition.
Good, simple though. The Bites, from what I'm reading right now,
Complicates things a bit.
No, you can just change the rules from game to game.
Ah. Well, we are trying to get stuff done. We have BGG Con ahead of us in just over a week. Is that right? No, about 2 weeks. But we leave.
Oh, you scared me. You scared me. I was like, it is not next week.
No. It starts on Wednesday, which is early. I think before it was Thursday through Monday. Now it's Wednesday through Monday, which is good, but it's also hard run. Like, we have so much stuff to do. Hey, Board Game Sensei. We are excited to go. There's a lot of stuff planned. We are not going to be in Dallas long enough, though, ultimately. But we have got stuff to do here, and our families and everything else.
We'll be there long enough for some Taco Fusion.
Dog and Bites are two separate games. They are
That's right.
the Mr. E. Velvet Taco will be fantastic.
Dogs and Bites, I get it.
Dog Bites.
I didn't even think of that.
And if they had been both listed as being from Schmidt Spiele, that would have been great.
That would have been
Because then you
great.
would have thought, what did he do here?
Dog Bites.
So the BGG Golden Geek Awards, they wrap up, I believe, on Sunday. So if you want to get your votes in on the game of the year, which I'm excited to see because I have no idea. Hi, Dr. Sign. I have no idea what is in the running for the SDJ. We really like Harmonies, but that won't be nominated, I don't think, unless it was out in German before it was out in French and English, which is certainly possible.
SDJ is 2023, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, up until like March or May.
Okay.
March or
The reason
April.
I ask is I'm trying to figure out, is Kazuka eligible? Because I'm kind of hoping.
I think that was last year. As a matter of fact,
Was it last year technically?
It might have
Okay.
even been recommended last year.
Okay.
So the thing is it can get nominated a year later. Certain things happen. But I'm sure we've heard about it, but just don't remember. But I don't know. Number one, it has to be available in German, which does put a curveball on everything. But we're excited to see what the nominees are. I have zero interest. Hey, Lost from Oz. Yeah, I have no idea what will get nominated. Usually I have a little bit more, I need to sit down and think about it. I have not had time. But usually I have a little bit more, like, what I feel could be a good nominee, It is very weird. Like, last year we knew that, we were pretty certain that Heat was going to be in there. Was last year also, no, it couldn't have been. It had been the year before Challengers, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Like, as a matter of fact, I think Heat and Challengers are in the same category, so it had to have been split apart. Heat won, right? I can't even remember anymore.
Yeah, I don't play much. I was mainly cut what you all are playing.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a downer, but I have to admit, like, I can't think of anything that I've seen that's like blown me away. It's like, oh wow.
I know. Well,
I'm sure it's out there, and I'm just not thinking of it. But
Part of what I hope for is that it will be a surprise and it'll be new to me. It used to be that there was a bunch of releases at Spielwarenmesse, which is Nuremberg in January, which I'm not even sure it takes place in January anymore. And then some of those games would get nominated. That doesn't happen anymore. Not never, but like, for example, one that won the last year we were there was I was 2020, and the game that won was Paleo, and we were supposed to see that at the convention, and I think they said it was going to be releasing at Gen Con, so
That's
they were
right.
they delayed it.
won, and I feel like I never see it anywhere. Like, I don't.
There's already, I believe, an expansion too, so.
Wow. Okay.
I'm certain there must be, because that's how those games work, right? You get nominated, you win, you do an expansion. But I'm eager to see what's nominated. We loved Silver and Gold. I don't know if that got nominated previously, and I don't know that people might feel it's different enough. But I think it's a different game. Yes, it has similar elements, but it's pretty awesome. So we finally got that episode out. We had a problem with the game rules teach. One thing that, like, it's weird. So, like, the English translation, I think that Nikki was working from, we don't actually have English rules in our copy.
Right.
So a lot of times
Google Translate.
Well, I think we found something online, but it's Nuremberg Spielwarenmesse. Gosh darn it! What is the name of that guy? Nürnberger Spielverlag, yeah. And the previous one was done with Pandasaurus, and I'm surprised that nobody has picked it up. I actually asked Phil Walker Harding when we saw him a couple weeks back if he knew what was going on. He says, well, I know that Pandasaurus has first right of refusal, and so he doesn't know what's happening, but it is truly a better version of the game, and I really like the original game a lot. So we'll see how that is, but and hopefully somebody will pick it up. And then the other game we did today was Kabanga, which turned out to be pretty fun. We filmed that this weekend with Deborah and Rusty, and I just decided, since this was going to be a week of games you can't easily get. Now, Kabanga had like 18 copies this morning. It's down to like 4 or 3 now. So yeah, I'm pretty certain we're the reason why those sold. So we sold 12 copies or 14 copies.
Give us 10 cents for the effort.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a fun game. We actually had heard good things from Mr. Bonacore when we did the
That's when I actually played ahead of you for a change. I played that at the BGG Con.
Yeah, at
Fall.
No, I know, but at Dice Tower West, a lot of people were having fun with it. Got a German copy of Silver and Gold Pyramids. Yes, we got that as well. We actually only just got it because Rusty had bought us a copy. It was really nice of him. So I think when we last filmed with Rusty and Deborah, we played it, and he might have already had it. I can't remember if he had, because he buys stuff from Germany all the time. There was another game he was trying to buy recently, and they were quoting $100 shipping.
Oh, come on.
And I don't believe that was truly Amazon. I think it was one of like a reseller.
Right.
Another seller on Amazon Germany, Amazon.de. But anyway, he'd gotten us a copy of that, and he got Deborah a copy as well, because we all played it that night, and it was great. I'm super happy to have a copy, because we don't get all those as easily, and we have ordered from Germany as well. Usually what I end up doing is having our friends Annie and Sebastian order us a copy, and then we pick it up if we get to go, and we will. I'm pretty sure we're going to Spiel this year, going to Essen. So hopefully that'll be a good one. But yeah, if you guys are interested in voting, okay, that's what started this whole topic off. For the Golden Geek Awards, please do let us know what you are into, and hopefully we will see some good results. These are pretty neato pieces. I remember when the Kickstarter happened that they were doing this double layer.
They are interesting. This weird double layer with like bites taken out and stuff.
Well, that's Swiss cheese, right? Does
I
it
know,
have bites
but all
too?
of them are. See, here's an apple.
Oh yeah, so it is a bite.
And it's
ants are biting cheese.
Biting the
Big
cheese.
Bites. Okay, driving. See you guys at Spring. Awesome. Well, we'll be there.
Yes.
And if anybody else is going, you should. If you want to go and you're in the area, you should go for it. It's our last week or so before it happens, but there are, I believe, tickets still available. I don't know about the hotel, probably, but if you're local, it won't be so bad. There actually might be hotel, because that's the thing. The locals outnumber the people coming in on that event. What else do we have going on? Actually, I'm excited. We'll be back at the airport, and I like that. Velvet Taco just outside of the airport.
Yeah, that was new last year, at least to us. I mean, not Velvet Taco itself, but that location.
Yeah, really great. Because we used to go and hey, Derek, put that in there. Vote for the Golden Geeks. But yeah, seriously, I want to know what is gonna. If you're from Europe or Germany, please go in there and vote for us, so we can maybe learn something like what's happening. It's pretty terrible. I'm not really as clued in as I usually am. The other downer is the jury will not be announcing. They usually announce it this coming weekend. Is that right? No, the weekend before the event. We leave a week from next week. So yeah, it would have been the weekend before Memorial Day. They announce it, and then they come to the con and show the games. And we, they bring them in their luggage, and it's great for us because it's an opportunity to play everything that's nominated, especially the children's games, because we often don't have access to those ahead of time. But they are announcing the nominees on the 15th, I believe, of June. Let me double check that. It might be the award. The nominations are the 11th. But then they're going to do the announcements of the winners. I think it's the 11th, and then the announcement of the winners July 15th. But let me double check. But yeah, so we aren't going to have as much time as we normally do. Plus, we aren't going to have the games. Oh, so the awards are the 21st. And then the announcement of the nominees is the 11th. But they're announcing all of them at the same time. So, I mean, simultaneously. No, not all simultaneously. But the children's games will be the same night. So we have essentially 5 weeks to try to get our act together and film them if we haven't already done some of those things. I don't know what will get nominated.
I don't know if it's going to be a good year for, hey, we filmed that
one
already.
I have a real strong... I mean, you never know.
I have a bad feeling.
You never know. We have done a lot of games that are not gettable. That is one of the problems GameNight recently. It's just games you cannot buy. But we're hoping to get that out of our system with this batch of shows we put out today. I figured they were both kind of short, although I think the one came out to almost an hour. Kabanga, amazingly enough. Should have gone. If we'd had 6, I think the game would be a little bit more dynamic, but it's a little bit more strategic, I think, with your players. Like, you're thinking, can I get rid of this 3-point card with a big enough gap that I don't get hit? And I was amazed at how many times, like, I think Nikki played and it was gap was 4 to 15, but she saved it till like everybody had spent all their reds. So,
oh wow,
it was pretty awesome. I had a pretty bad round. Nikki gave me 3 and Rusty gave me 1, I think, on that turn. That was a lot. Plus, I think I got another 1 or 2, but I did okay. Nikki did not do as well. She had a bad mix of cards. Yeah.
Yeah, I did terribly.
Anyway, so Nikki's looking at Bites, I think, in addition to Dog. We haven't played Dog in ages.
Refreshing.
But Bites is different than the one that we have, which I said before is Big Points. Big Points was the original version of the game.
Yeah.
I actually love it that there's a new version of Through the Desert coming out. I think it's actually shipping already. This is originally BoardGameTables.com was the publisher. Now it's AllPlay.
Okay.
They did a new version of it that is very nice, of Through the Desert. One of our favorite games. We might actually do that on the show. Another old game on the show that's been redone, because we did both. We did Big Boss, which if you are interested in that game, you should buy it. I don't know if it'll be around for that long. I don't know if it's one of the games that are carrying over.
Oh.
Although it's probably one of the ones that are easier to carry over to Goliath. And then the other one is Acquire. Well, I was going to say Asylum. That can't be the name. And Acquire is available in many versions, and like they just had one a few years back, but the new one is available. I have the Fantasy Flight version of Through the Desert, but also ordered the new AllPlay version. Nice, Dr. Stein. I might have 2 copies of that game. I definitely have I think it was Cosmos
I have
version.
the most recent edition before the one that's coming out from AllPlay. But it is, however, on the outgoing games pile.
Fantasy Flight? I mean, Through the Desert? You don't like that one?
No, I do. Like I said, but I have to get rid of an entire shelving unit's worth of games. So
Wow. Okay.
I'm making hard choices.
Yeah. So we had I think we had the fantasy. I mean, we probably still have the Fantasy Flight version. I remember like ordering one, getting one, and having 0 of the plastic pieces inside the game. Actually, I think it was for Vince, maybe. And so I wrote to them, and they sent a new bag of of the minis, because my friend loved it as well. And then, so I think we had that, and then I bought the Cosmos version, I believe, that had a very similar. The camels are identical, but the pawns, the tokens for the Oasis and stuff were these. They were not just circles. They were like shaped like little bodies of water. And I liked that, which was silly. And then this new version, they have the camels with maybe slightly different colors, but they also have wooden pieces for that stuff that you can get as well. But I don't know that we need it again, but I will probably, if we do it on the show, we will probably try to get a new copy, because that would be good. The other one that we'd like to do that's an old game is El Grande. We have both versions of that, the new one and the old one.
Oh, I've never actually played that one.
It's a great game. I think we were going to do it with Nick and Mike, but they finally got to play it.
And what? They were like, nah.
Yeah, the wooden pieces. I don't know. Yeah, the new modules. See, that's what I wanted too, Dr. Stein, and I did not back it. I've just been trying not to back too much stuff. And game-wise especially, I mean, I know I've got DC United or whatever it's called that I will back here in next month.
You jump in on that? Yeah.
I'm certain I will.
It's the DC flavor of Marvel United, right?
Yeah, I'm bet you can actually play them together, so you can actually battle DC versus.
Oh.
I mean, dude, I'm almost 100% certain they're gonna. I mean, there'll be some differences with it, but I bet you can play it. We'll see. It won't be official, but it'll be one of those things that you can do probably. I hope. Anyway, I wonder what the modules are. I didn't really actually read it that carefully, but I was certainly thinking about it. When I considered, I actually blew it on the other day. I was talking about Grail Games had a new Philip DeBerry game, Snow something or other, and I meant to try to back it before the end of my before I thought it was going to end after my stream, and it was already done. So I will have to try to buy a copy of that one. We love Grail Games stuff. David Harding, he's great. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to try a 2-player game of Dog, which I have never played.
No.
I don't even know if I played a 2-player game of Parcheesi or what's the other name for it?
Sorry.
And then there's also
the one with the
Zap Zarap. Oh yeah, that's the
Trouble?
sorry with the no, but Zap Zarap is the one with you're shaking the little cylinders trying to figure out how many it has in there so that you can then you get to look and if you get the right range or whatever you get to move. So there's many versions. I really love Zap Zarap. Dave actually got me tracked down a copy of that for me way back in the day when it was much harder to get German stuff, and that was one that wasn't available. You should try out Cascadero from Bitewing. So yeah, we're thinking about that one, Dr. Sign. Mike brought it over when we filmed with him the weekend before last, because he already has both the 2 games, and so we're contemplating trying that one out too. We did do one game that he wanted to do, and it was okay. Hopefully this one will be better, but it was at least okay for me. Others, I think, enjoyed it more than I did. So how does this one work, Nikki P? It's been a while since we played.
Yeah, it has been a while, so it was quite a refresher. And like Lincoln's been saying, I don't know if we've ever played it 2 players, so there's some slight differences, nothing major. The whole point of the game is to get
I can't justify DC United on top of Marvel United. I'm 100% there with you, but sadly I'm going to probably go for it. Sorry.
That's all right. We're trying to get 4 of our pawns into our home. This is the kennel.
Oh, okay.
And this is the track.
I don't know if I ever heard the theme stuff on this, although I knew the name
This is the kennel. In a 2-player game, we also have a 5th pawn that starts in our starting position.
Which is safe, right?
Which is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a normal game, you would just play with the 4 pawns. But in this one, 2-player...
Can you leap over this?
You do.
Okay.
That. You are safe. You are safe in all of these
correct, yeah.
of your color spaces. There are blue cards that are numbered 2, 3, 5, up to 12. The missing numbers here are these red cards, which do some special things. There's a 4, 7, 11, and 13. First thing to point out is this little arrow right here is the only way you can get a dog out of your kennel and onto your start space. You cannot share a space with anybody.
Including yourself.
Including yourself. If you don't want to use that card for the start space ability, you use it for its number. In this case, either move 1 or 11. Card numbers cannot be broken up between pawns. The only card that allows you to break up is the 7. So you can divide up the 7 to move more pawns around
That's like
the board.
The slices there.
Yeah. And also...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And also...
5 pieces.
The 7 is going to burn up anything it passes, meaning it'll go into their home. Into the kennel. And that is including your own stuff.
Yeah.
So be careful. A 4 is the only card that will allow you to move backwards.
So could I go backwards here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back into home?
I believe
you can.
that you can.
Yeah.
Trixie. So that's what the 4 does, 4 forward or 4 backwards. And then I explained those. And then we've got these that are not numbers.
Numbers.
This will allow you to switch your pawns. if you were playing in the team play, you can switch with your teammate. But
Okay.
in a 2-player, we're just switching with yourself
Huh.
for this one.
Seems better with the 2-player because you
Yeah.
could put yourselves both in the lead into your home.
Right. And this is just a wild.
That's wild.
And
Nikki
I
P.
didn't look at like how many are in each
Yeah, I
thing,
don't care about
whatever. We've got this huge deck of cards. The way the game is played is the first time. Our first hand is going to be 6 cards. Our second hand, let me look at the hand
I was just thinking about how much Dave loved this, and we have like multiple versions of Royal, Dog Royal, and others. Do we have the travel version? I don't know.
I don't know. They recommend using this die as a counter to what round of play you're on. So in the first round, we get 6 cards. And then the second round, oh, come on, I typed this out. The second round, 5, 4, 3, and 2. So we would just cycle down. If we still haven't won, meaning someone hasn't gotten 4 of their pawns in here, then we go back to the 6.
Wow. I just thought they'd go back a few.
3, 2, yeah, you go right back up to 6 and you do it again.
Okay.
All right?
Well, bumping each other could make that happen, potentially.
There's a lot of bumping. So if you exactly land on another player, like let's say I moved over here and
Where it
then you
wasn't
had
safe,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yep.
and you played a 4 card and you bonked me, I go back to my kennel.
Right, including
Okay.
if it's your 5th one?
I don't know. The
Okay.
rules didn't say
Okay.
what happens if it's your 5th
Right.
one. I'm assuming they think that is not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you would have probably moved it.
All right. So in team play, if your teammate, if you can't play, you prove it and then you sit out the rest of that entire round. But in a 2-player, what happens is you prove that you can't do it. You discard one of your cards and draw a new one. If you can play it, you play it. If you can't, you discard another one and put it in your hand. And let me see, if you can play it, I'm not sure if you wait for the next turn or not.
Wait, say that again? That whole thing again?
Okay, so the rule is you always have to play a card, whether it hurts you
But
or
if you
not.
can't play it, you can...
So if you can't play, you say, I really can't play. I have no legal card.
Right,
You show it to prove that
right, and
you
draw another one.
can't. And you discard one of your cards and you draw another one. If it is a playable card, you play
You play
it.
it, right.
If it's still not a playable card, you discard another card and you draw another card, but then your turn
You're done for the
ends.
turn. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay? You have to get exactly into your space. I mean, not exactly, right? But you've got to get in there.
Right.
If you end your turn on this space, on your starting space,
You gotta
you
go
have
around.
to go
Yeah.
around again. So you don't want to do that. If you have to end right there, then that would be a better move than ending on your start
Rachel
space.
loves your hair today.
My hair. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to clean up after streaming, so I'm kind of feeling...
Before streaming.
Before streaming, so I'm kind of feeling ratty. All right.
Yeah?
Do you have any questions?
No, I think we're good.
I think I got it.
And we'll figure it out. It's been a while.
It has
I
been
mean,
a
I do
while.
remember things from the game, but it's been a very long time since I played.
I'm going to just mix these up and I need to mix these
Yeah, I
in.
know. I'm shuffling. Off to Buffalo.
Oh, I forgot a major thing. Also, in a 2-player, at the beginning of the round, you pass a card to the left.
Okay, so regardless,
right.
you still pass a card.
Yeah. In the team play, you would pass one to your teammate,
Your partner,
but
yeah.
in this one, you just pass a card to the left.
It's been so long since I played this. I think this is like 2000. How many do we get? 6?
6 on the first round, so we just
2,
keep watch on that.
2, 4. Okay.
And 4 of the 5 pawns wins.
What the heck? Who shuffled this mess?
This guy I know.
We have played this game, right? It wasn't sealed, was it?
No, it wasn't sealed. We've played it. It's just been, I don't know, how many years?
So what is the question mark is I can move whatever I want?
It is a wild, and that is all it says. I keep looking at my rules to see if it says anything else. And it says, for example, as a starting card. So you probably don't want to give that up, because that means you could use it as a moving a pawn out. Which seems kind of, rare.
Right.
To have. So, but I have to pass you something. I'm going to pass you this one.
About the same thing.
About the same thing. And then we have to decide who wants to go first.
Whatever you want.
Okay. I'm just going to play. And I'll do it. And I will play this card that someone I know passed me.
Yeah. I'm concerned like what your other cards are, if that's the one you're using.
Off to a start.
Okay, I'm going to go back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Evil. I'm going to play a 13 and get another person out.
Oh, wait. I can't. Oh, yeah, that's the one I can do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then I will do. And we don't draw? We have to go through this hand? Yeah, this is bad.
You go through this hand, you have to play.
Right. Well, my problem is
and remember, you're going to get less and less cards as we go on.
Here's what's happening. Nothing to start. Which means I'll be drawing a card.
Do you have a question mark? Because a question mark can be a start.
Okay, well then I'll put that guy out. I'll use that.
All right. Then I'm going to move 9 maybe? No, can't bonk you on the head. I thought maybe. That is a 9, by the way.
Okay. Well, we'll go 10. Wait, what is that? No. I'll go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and your guy,
actually,
to be clear, that was safe.
I'll go here and then I'll go there.
If he wasn't in that and you passed your own guy, he would have to go back to the kennel.
I'm just hoping I get some other cards here. This is bad news.
You cannot hop over to get to this space, okay? So
you're
going to have to
play
get,
a 1?
Yeah, a question mark or use a 1. Okay?
Let me think about that. I will. So 7, 6, 5.
Let me double check that, of course.
Because I thought you could, but who knows?
I think once you're in the home, you can't. I'm pretty sure I didn't write that rule down, and the only thing I have is this sort of okay rule sheet.
Yeah, I mean, it was never put out. I'm shocked that somebody didn't do it. Maybe they will. Maybe some publisher will see this and go, oh my gosh. Well, if you're watching this and you are a publisher, know that it is really good with multiple players, with team play. It's really great. One of our favorites. But yeah, we have so many games. We really need to. We backed some stuff that's going to the library, but we need to pack more things. We'll probably send these off right now tomorrow so that they go out. But we also need to just pull games. We have so many games. It's really terrible. It's truly terrible.
The other way you can get in there is with the 7. So a question mark, a 7, or...
But we can't. You have to go exact?
It didn't say.
I don't feel that you have to.
Pawns already in the home area may move forward to another empty space in the home area with the play of...
oh, maybe it is just to...
It can happen that a player will be close. That's the whole, you can't go on the thing. Let me see if this says anything in here.
Hey, Gator Dave, how you doing? Oh, I guess you can put that back on. Gator Dave gave us a resubscription. Thanks so much, Gator Dave. We missed the dance. I will dance for you. Because we're not really teaching the game anymore. Dave...
Sorry, yeah, it's coming. I'll get it back.
Derek was like, he's like, I'm not going to bother Nikki while she's teaching. And it's a good idea.
You may not leap over pieces in your home.
Okay, well, there you found it. Then I will... I will go the final 2, 1, 2.
47 months.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Dun,
6,
dun,
7.
dun,
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm doing.
You sound better today, by the way.
Yeah, he definitely sounds better.
Oh yeah, I finally got that crud out of my head.
Okay.
Or do you mean tech-wise?
No.
No, I meant sick illness. That was 2.
okay.
Oh yeah. Finally, that I beat the bug a while ago. It's just I had that congestion stuck
Okay.
around for forever.
Okay, well, I will go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. I will play a 13 and get out.
Get out. And go 4.
All right. And a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So now we move to 5 cards.
Okay. Does the start player change?
Didn't say. Let's just do that.
Okay. Well, I'm getting one out of there while I have a card that can do it. Do we have to pass a card for this one too?
Yes. I forgot.
Well, I'm not giving you that card.
The start of every round. Have that one.
Have that and choke on it.
And
Okay.
did you already move it though?
No, that 4 was from the previous. The one that I did was take this out. This is what it is, and I'm now
Okay.
doing that.
All right. Done. Oh boy. Are you going to bonk me if I do that? Probably. I'll play my 8 instead. Boop. Nice. Oops. Boop. And 4 cards. And we got a pass. Yikes.
I think you start now.
I'm gonna bunk you. 6.
It would be nice if I had blue cards.
Boom. You. Yeah, I don't get the 4s though. This is kind of silly. I'm actually going to use this to go 11. Do this. Well, I have to play it. What am I going to do? That makes it better for you, but whatever. Here to here. All right, 3 cards.
Okay. Is it me to lead? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Put me back.
It didn't matter.
12. I'd like one guy to get in. So I'm playing a 12 just to move. Who's
So-
winning? Lincoln, technically, I suppose.
So 1,
No!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yikes. I don't even have a dude in. Ugh. All right, then. Well, I can't bonk you. That would be safe anyways, so.
Well, 1, 2, 3 just gets you right in front of it.
Yeah, I know. That's it, though. Nothing exciting. You're not going to use that one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and there's my 9.
Mine 9s. If I hadn't seen it with my own
All right,
9s.
now we go down to 2 cards.
It is like Parcheesi, sorry. It's very cool. It's called Dog.
Okay.
2 cards, Nikki.
2, and we got a... Here, have that one.
Okay.
And... I'm going to go 10 and bonk you on the head.
Your turn. So yeah, no die rolling. Like sorry, right? Is the sorry the one that had the little popper?
No. Trouble had the popper.
Trouble. Your turn.
I have a wild.
You said it could get you out. I did that. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Okay. Okay.
And then we go back to 6.
Yep.
Because
and we need
nobody's
it.
won yet.
You don't go to 1? I guess it's just 2.
No.
Okay. What the heck?
I don't know. Somebody shuffled these.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Okay.
So me first, right?
Okay, yeah.
I think.
so.
No, it's you.
I don't know.
I don't think we should be swapping, but
I don't think so either, because I don't know how
Why don't you
much
just continue
difference
from
it
this
truly
point?
makes. Well, let's get this moving. I remember doing that when we used to play, not putting the card
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lincoln, I don't even have a dude in.
I know, but I'm like not doing great either ultimately.
Can I get ya? Yes, I can. There's a 12. Bonk.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like you. Are you going to switch?
Well, let's just do that one. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's just do that one. Is that where I was at?
You were
I was
right
here.
there.
Yeah, yeah. Let me think about it.
It gets this guy closer to home.
Sure does, but gets you closer to home too.
Or you can switch
Although
with
this
yourself,
is
but
good.
you don't have nothing worth it.
No, because I keep getting bonked.
Okay. Need to just get in the door here. 12.
Don't worry about it.
Are you
No,
kidding?
I'm not going to do it.
Do it. You gotta do
I'm
it.
not going to do it. I'm just joking.
Oh my gosh.
You should see this hand. It's not good. I'm going to do this. I'll do this. 1, 2.
Are you making me nervous?
I would like to have these cards.
Okay.
This is what I want, is movement.
Just do what you're gonna do, man.
I mean, I don't have much of a choice. It's going to get bonked.
That's
Okay.
safe, though. I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you. I don't think I'm safe.
No, I don't think you could bonk me. I was in my safe zone.
Oh, well, no, that's a swap. It's not a bonk.
Okay.
I would imagine you can do that. Oops, that's not it. Wrong direction. I was so confident. This game would give me PTSD as it combines the two games that I'm very unlucky at.
You can't exchange that.
You can't?
No. It says pieces in their start areas, goal areas, or on their starting spaces after leaving home may not be exchanged.
Okay. Well, I'll get bonked again, so I'm real happy about that. Getting those terrible cards. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to give you. If I land there, I got to keep going.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
Your turn.
Are you going to get me?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You have a 2? Oh, you can divide that up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, because it's a burner.
I think I'm like this. Can't remember.
Yeah, you're like that. Okay. I'm never going to get in.
Okay.
I knew it was risky. I don't know why I did it.
Risky for the biscuit.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about the biscuit.
I'm hungry for a biscuit.
Okay. Well, I have dinner planned, but if you want badness, there are places we can go.
We're doing good, Harley. How you doing? Wow. Okay, this is not great either.
Oh. I
I have to give you something. Yeah, here you go.
Have that.
Same ugly hand.
Same thing. Okay. Am I going? Oh.
Hey, gifted a subscription. Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks, Cardboard Conjurer. He gave a subscription to Dr. Sign.
Thank you. I'm trying to finish this. It's
Rachel,
warm,
that's so
though.
mean. It is a mean game. It's really fun with multiple players, though. I really love it. It's fun here,
But I don't
it's
think
cruel.
we played it too, so this is interesting.
Yeah, all you can do is dole it out on others.
Yeah, you can. All right.
I mean, all I got to get in is 4.
I know. Well, you got 2 in already. I have nothing.
I know. I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? Yes.
And for my winning, I finally got a 4 and can do nothing about it, like Lincoln has been doing the backup move.
And I'll go another 2.
And 3
Down to
cards.
3. This is taking a while here.
Well, we're just
Bonking.
attacking each other.
It's attacky.
I can play nicer so we can end it.
I don't know. Wow. Okay. So now I get some cards that I would like to keep.
Oh, I
you
have
go.
to hand you something.
Yes.
Again? Again. That's ridiculous.
We gave each other the same card twice now.
Yes, we have.
Okay. It starts with you. We're just going to stick with starting with you. I don't.
Okay.
I feel like you want to have the opportunity to go first, but unless it says that you swap turns or something, or rotates.
Okay, look. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just playing it forward.
Okay. I'm not gonna like it.
I'm sure not. Thanks. Thank you. Jeez. I swear. I have a burn card, and I would love to just leap over you and burn up some guys. All right, here we go. 9.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Lincoln?
Can't help it. It's what I have.
Dude. I couldn't even divide it up or burn up anybody.
Okay. Thanks so much for this anonymous gifted a subscription
I don't know
to.
if have we ever
Tavern-
gotten anonymous?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
You're going to get to bump me, so don't worry about it, but I'm just going to do this. 1, 2, 3,
Why?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's going to happen.
2 cards now.
I know.
This is horrible to pass. They're both horrible to pass to you. Here.
Hold on. Let me think about that. Whatever. It's okay. That hits me, so don't worry about
Good. 1, 2,
it's fine.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's okay.
I'm
That's what it
sorry.
is. No, it's what
But
it is.
it's okay now because I was like, well, I
Yeah.
can give him that one because he has nothing in his dog. You can take that guy out.
Yeah, don't worry
remember.
about it, cutie.
Okay. And question mark.
You can be whatever you need to get in.
Can I do that?
1,
can
2,
I
3,
go,
4,
or
5, 6,
can I
7,
only go
8,
to
9,
13?
10, 11, 12. You can go to 12. 12 will get you there.
Okay, 12. One guy in, I'm
Hooray.
through. This game
Okay.
was great.
I think I will. I don't really need to get that one out, Nikki P. 1, 2,
you
3,
don't.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
guess
10,
you're right.
11.
You just need 4 in.
And now 6 again.
And now we go back to 6.
You should look about turn player. It does seem weird. I would not have.
I don't know.
I mean, that was. I had the 1 to 11s. You know. It does feel like you need to have the opportunity to be able to do something before getting hammered.
Well, I should have left the rules open that I found online.
Were they more clearer than
Well,
these?
these
are
rules
old.
are from Brett Spielwelt,
Oh wow.
and they are for the actual
The
playing
app.
on Brett Spiel.
Barking mad.
Doesn't say. Maybe there's an end of turn. End of the game. I do not see it. Okay. I have to give you something. I'm so plentiful now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Me?
Sure.
Okay. Guess what? Coming out.
Okay. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Do you have to get 8 in? You do have to get both of them in, but the other person, I believe, can continue to play cards while the other if you've moved all your stuff in, or do you just sit out and wait? If somebody has gotten all their pawns in before their partner in the...
I think you can help your partner play.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pretty. You're going to just switch it right back?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's funny, I don't love having all the red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to use them.
A hand of red cards is not good. 12. Okay. And it's my only card.
Yes.
I have to play it.
It's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well.
This game
is mean.
is 5 cards. I have to go around again. After I swapped with you and did all this tricksy stuff.
Now you can do it again.
Fantastic. You're going to go in right now.
Maybe not. I don't get to go first.
1, 2, 3.
Unless you know that
Do you
I
have
can.
a 3 or a 7? You're in.
No, I mean, I don't think I... Can I do any amount on a 7? I don't know.
No, you have to divide it up. You're right. So you need your other guy out so you can divide.
I know.
Okay. I have to exchange with you.
Yep.
Well, I have to give you this one. So weird. Okay. And go.
And done.
I dislike you.
Whatever value I need it to be.
Actually, I love you. But it's okay. Yes. Okay.
That was horrible.
That was...
I mean, it's good, but it's horrible bad.
Stink-a-whiff.
Stink-a-whiff.
Okay. So the other side of the board, just to show you, has it for more players. So you can do teams of 6. Right?
Wow,
3
okay.
and... Yeah, 3 and 3. So you can play with a lot of players.
So it would be 3 pairs of 2?
Yeah.
Neat.
3 pairs of 2.
Been so long.
Which could be lots of fun, I think. Just go bonkers.
I don't know if we've
with
ever
it.
played it like that. I don't feel like we have.
I feel like we did maybe once.
Right.
Back
It's been forever.
in Columbus, Ohio.
In the Ohio days. In the Ohio players. It's a tiny little board.
It is. It folds up nice. All right. So that
So yeah, we have
was
other dog games. Let me actually look them up.
There
Let's
is
see.
a Dog Deluxe,
And there's a Dog Royal.
which was 2013. I don't know when this one was, but clearly it was before 2013.
I'm just looking up all the dogs.
All the dogs.
Compact Dog. I don't know if we have that. Let's see.
Is that
We
like a
do own
travel
Compact
size?
Dog. We do own Compact. I think it is a smaller version. It's in a dog bone. Dog Royal, new variant of the classical dog. I think it'd be classic dog with the cards, with new cards and features. Is what I would say that is. I feel like we have more. There's Black Dog. Oh, there are dog cards. So there's a card version, I guess. I feel like we have Black Dog as well.
We probably do. We got a lot of them. I remember the card game version we liked too.
There's a game called Dog Poop. We don't have that.
I don't need that game.
Hey, look, Dog Harry Potter from 2023.
What?
Yeah, it's exactly that game. Who put it out?
The stuff that gets past us.
It's Schmidt Spiele.
Is hilarious.
Yeah, I want to get that. Could be good. It's a dog. It's a dog. Okay, I'm not there. Dog. Oh, let me just type Black Dog because I think that's the name.
I'm going to do that. Maybe they'll stay.
Oh, I type Back Dog. That's probably better. Black Dog, capital. That's 2016. And we do have it. We bought them all, I believe. We don't have the Harry Potter one, though. Let's see if there's any other dogs. I should just type it. Should be all in caps because that's what it is. Wish it would give it to us in that search form. Dog Eat Dog, no. Dogopoly. Dog Park. Dog Cards. Wow, we really do have all I mean, it's been so long. Wow, 10 years ago since Dog. So, I mean, 8 years since the one. Have to look into what the Harry Potter, if it has spells. It doesn't have a very good rating. But people don't love dog. I don't know. I can understand why. It's mean.
The team play one, and, you know, because then you can spread the meanness.
It's weird, though. I mean, there were so many for so long, but maybe they just kind of petered out there with people buying them. Crazy people like myself buying them. But we loved them. So, wow, there are so many games with the name Dog. Wonder if you can just search just Dog. Well, that problem is it? I wonder where the Dog compact is. I don't know if I don't recall opening it up, but I'd like to see it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's probably in the house.
Down the cheese.
Or Compact Dog from 1997. Oh, because it's the original game. So I think this was made, developed in an old folks' home.
What?
Yes, the designer is uncredited. So, an old folks' home here in the United States is what I remember hearing. And I'm like, what?
When?
From 1997, theoretically.
Okay.
It is on.
Now, I can't, if Derek decides to talk, I can't hear him because my headphones keep falling out.
It's in the house.
I don't have to say anything.
You don't got to say nothing.
I got nothing to say. Okay.
Darn, I want to get that, but not now.
Right.
Not now. Okay, Nikki P, are you ready for this one?
Kind of.
Okay.
We'll fumble through this one.
I did change it up on her before.
You did change it up on me. I was all ready to play the generic Big Points version.
The original Big Points.
The original.
This is Bites.
This is Bites now.
Okay.
Bites.
All right. So the original has the staircase, and it has little colored tokens with little colored meeples that match the tokens. We're gonna make a path, and it generally plays the same way every time. The scoring can be different based on the color where it lands on this track, and that's that. Bites adds these cards to the game. There's a few stacks. I'm playing with the what they recommend for your first game, but they've got a bunch. So the first thing, these cards are going to change up some of the rules for each game that you play. So again, we're going to do the recommended ones. And so the first one is minimalist. It has no effect. So there's that. The bites. Let's see, this one is for the anthill, and this is when ants get to the anthill, take the highest available space, which is kind of basic to the
regular game
too. In the regular game, there were black and white tokens, which did not match a pawn color, and so they did something special during the game, and the white did something after the game. So that's what the chocolate represents and the wine represents. So let's see what these rules will be. Bum, 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 bum. The chocolate is a doubler. After your turn, take a second food for the ant you just moved. So you get to take a second food token, and I'll explain that when we get into the game itself. And then for the white, which would be, I should say, which is that token, chocolate. And this weird looking thing is supposed to be like a glass of wine or something, is collectors. Each one of these is worth 1 point for each different type of food you have at least one of. So that, I believe, kind of coincides with the original version of the game, too.
This is a wine drop?
I guess maybe it's a wine drop. I was trying to make it into a glass without the stem, but maybe it's a drop. So you take a few of these out, one of each type out, and I'll explain why later. And then we create a track, just randomly putting out a track of all of these. We're probably going to have to twist and turn it since we need the space on the camera. Make that clearly that one. Okay. Did I mix these up enough? I mean, seriously, there's no red in there.
You need a bag.
That would be a better way to do it. I'm trying not to pay attention and just grab, but...
Well, as you can see, what was the game we played where you're... Penny Black.
That's a lot of cheese.
Although I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, this would be the one I would know in my hand.
Can we smush this up more?
Are we supposed to have all of this?
Yeah.
Wow, these are huge.
They're big. I was trying to see if you shortened it based on number of players or something, and I did not see that in the rules. Wow.
Bell pepper.
Do you want to look in the... This is crazy. Just double check me on that.
Double bites.
Double bites is
more
a
ebb and flow. They played
game.
2 sets of bites tokens. Yeah, we're not doing double bites.
Is this getting on the camera? Oh my gosh.
Are you using the first ones? Anthill, Overachiever, Chocolate
They're right in
Doubler.
front of you.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been so long. Well, this is our first play of this version of the game because it is re-implementing the game.
This
big
is
points.
ridiculous. I got
Hold
these
on, hold
clumps
on.
of sameness.
That is it. Doesn't say anything about pulling them out.
All right.
$2019, huh? I think they must have kickstarted in 2019.
Now, what did you say? This is already has another version of this game.
Yeah,
already?
newer art. Like it's just
This
a different.
is
I think it's
pretty cute.
Yeah, I don't think they changed that. I think it's just here's the cover, which is I like it. It's a little more.
Can you see
Oops.
these?
There you go.
Oh, it's probably using the same tokening
It does.
things then, because they're pretty cool.
Tokens are really nice. I am going to use the restroom real quick.
Now,
I know,
after
I'm
I'm
sorry.
about ready to go.
I know. It's you spell your names in bites. It is true. Does this shrink though as we take stuff? I mean,
Yes, it will
yeah, that's
shrink
the
as we
problem.
take
You got to be
stuff.
cautious. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Can you see all that?
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to fit all this in frame.
I'm trying real hard. There. It's in frame. It doesn't make any sense. But this is the path, okay?
Yeah, don't bump anything. Yeah.
And let
Lincoln's
me
not
see.
wearing
Maybe.
Is he wearing a? He's not wearing a jersey, so yeah, the sleeves won't rub anything.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That would be real bad. Well, let's swing this. I can swing this out a little further, maybe.
Yeah, you might be able to spread out a little bit if you that first turn from the right there might be able to
swing it. So it looks more like you can see the path a little clearer.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that'll fit.
That makes more sense. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Trash.
I only worked here. Okay. Maybe? I don't know.
There you go. Yeah, well done. Well done.
Thank you. I knew that art education would come in handy one day. I was making a joke about doing these. Organizing them. Okay. Can you follow it? I tried to make it clear so these would be more.
I think it'll work.
I know, right? It's a clumps of cheese here, and then these clumps of grapes. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know. What about that?
Or you do that. It's gonna smush. Yeah. But all right. So we are not a specific player color. Are you all plugged in again?
Yeah.
We're not a specific player color. So each of these ants match a type of food. So the green ant is going to match this bell pepper, and the brown ant is the toast, and the yellow ant will be the cheese.
You mean the easy play box, Chad?
Yeah, that one.
We have that one.
Yeah. And the apple. Okay, so the ants match.
We collected the easy play games for sure.
Oh yeah.
Can you turn your pack back on? Yeah.
Okay.
We have a big stack of those.
Big stack.
All right. So that's how they match. So on your turn, you choose one of the colors to move.
Oh, 4 easy play games in one box. Easy play XL, nice.
Oh.
Cool. By the time that came out, we already had everything.
Yeah, we were like, well, that's too late for us. So on my turn, let's say I decide I'm going to do the purple. So I move the purple ant to the first purple thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I decide either the one in front of or behind it goes away and I collect it. Okay? And the reason why you are collecting these is as we go down the line, let's say we got all the way down to, well, he wouldn't be on that, but let's say we got down to here. If he goes in and gets on the 4, he matches toast, right? Mm-hmm. He's the toast ant. All the toast that I have collected is going to be worth 4 points for each toast that I have. So you want to collect what you think is going to come in first, second, third. The last thing in is going to give you 0 points.
Right.
And then there's that one. Whenever you get an ant, the highest available space. So this is kind of playing the big points version.
But what
of
does
the
this
game,
give
really.
you when this happens?
Nothing. It's just telling you put there. The other cards are going to have things that change that. So I think this basic setup is kind of the original points, big points game. Okay.
So when does this come into, like, after your turn, take a second food for...
Okay. So
How do we get these?
I'm getting there.
Okay, don't worry. Chad, you know, the Easy Play line ended when Torsten Gimler left Schmidt Spiele, which is a bummer. He's now at Ravensburger.
All right.
The designer of Cape Horn. And other good games.
All right, so I explain at the end, you go up to the highest point. Let's say you wanted to move the red ant. Your choice now is going to be either to take the cheese, so it has to be an unoccupied space, all right?
Yep.
Or the one behind it, which would get me the chocolate, okay? The chocolate is this doubler. After your turn, take a second food of...
So whenever you take the chocolate...
So if I
you're gonna
take
get to
the
do it.
chocolate, I
Yeah.
can take another...
Right.
That's different than the original rules. I don't want to confuse
Because
anybody.
Shanked is... No Thanks is one of his designs, which is great. Aton. Cape Horn.
The chocolate
Odin's Ravens, another great game.
and the wine...
Yep.
Well, the chocolate's going to get you no points at the end of the games.
Additional. Just lets you take
use
another...
It,
yeah.
it lets
Take
you
a
take
second
another
food for-
food type.
But where is it...
All right?
Take another... After you do your turn, take a second food for that... For the ant you just moved.
Right.
Okay, so would you
So
just take the
I
other...
did this red one.
Yeah.
So let's say I take this one. This moves up. Now, because I took the
You can either
chocolate,
take
I
this
can
or
take
this
the
if it-
bread, no,
yeah.
or I can take the cheese.
Okay,
It
if
has
there's-
to be
I
an
said
empty.
if there wasn't an ant on it, but
Oh,
yeah. You
sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay.
Each wine you have is worth 1 point for each different type of food you have at least one of.
Right. So if I manage to collect, let's say, only the green and the red, then that's going to be an additional point for not as many greens, but I'm trying to
Yeah, no worries.
make sure
I totally
it's the same
messed
as
you up by changing all. Hey, Disc Golf Dad, how you doing?
each is worth 1 point for each different type of food you have. Let me see if it
I think the
explains it
overachiever
better.
must be something where you don't necessarily go to the top, because it says when an ant gets to the anthill, they take the highest space available. How does that even... Is it different in the other games where you don't...
Okay, in the other game, you're always going to be first ant in, second ant in, third,
Right.
fourth, and fifth ant. I think that's just saying the normal rule on that card.
Okay.
Because that applies to everybody, so you can't have every single ant go to the fourth height. That would ruin the game.
Do they have a thing that explains the
No,
cards?
I was hoping they did, and they don't.
How could they not have that?
So I want to show you, like, the other red ones, which affect the anthill, are humble ants. When ants get to the anthill, they take the lowest available space.
I see. Okay, so that's what it is. It's just it's changing it. So you just move to the highest one. Got it. Got it.
Right, so this one I believe is it changes it to going up, and this one has it going down from the top. And then there's a third one, introvert ants. Ants take spaces on the anthill in this order always, taking the space earlier in this list if it is available. 4, 2, 0, 3, 1. So it changes how you
Okay.
land on the
Cool. I like that. That's kind of cool too.
deals. So that's very different from the original.
So when you get to this, you go to the next so if you're like the grape and you're here and there's no grapes, the next movement you make just goes on to the top. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Collect each is worth 1 point for each different type of food you have. Yeah. So if I have 3 wines and I have 2 different types of food,
yep.
then it would be 2 times 3.
Okay.
which I believe is kind of the way the white ones work in
the regular
big
game.
points
Yep.
in the original game.
Okay.
And so minimalist doesn't have an effect, but it's these cards, and there's a big stack.
Right.
And that'll change
Neat.
some rules.
I like
and the
that.
stars on it tell you how easy or hard or
Right.
difficult.
These are all one
There's a
stars.
zebra ant. I didn't pull that out, but
Zebra.
zebra ant. Maybe we'll play with that because there's a whole other stack of, there's like a little vendor stand and stuff.
wow.
And I don't know how you do that, but it has to do
Did
with
that
the
break
cards.
that little piece of grape, or is that not a grape?
It is a different size of grape. I think it has to do with what
The
you
little
have
fruit
at
stand.
the
Okay.
vendor
Oh
stand.
yeah, I see cheese and stuff
Yeah,
over there.
there's one
Apples.
of each of
How comes they're
these.
not double thick? No,
I don't know,
I'm
Lincoln.
just joking.
I don't know. All right.
Okay.
Questions? Did I clear it up for you? So
I think so. It's been so long since we
It's
played
been a
this, and I
very
loved
long time.
this game.
These
so.
are not part of the track.
I understand.
Oh, by the way, so if you get the red ant in,
Mm-hmm.
you do this, and then you take this, and people know that you get this as a bonus
Right.
collection food, and it's also saying, you know, the red ant is in or whatever. Okay?
Yep.
So
My suspicion is
Ready?
grape. Purple's going to be the first one in.
maybe. So who wants to go
Go ahead.
first? Okay. So I'm going to go
Red ant.
red ant, take the chocolate, and take
The grape.
the grape.
Shocker. All too shocking.
Are you
Mr. P.
shocking?
Yes.
It's
I was
shocking.
shocked.
So I use that.
So if you take the wine, is that, how do you select that one? Oh, because
That's-
you're not landing on those.
You
You're
won't
only
land on
selecting
it.
it.
So
yeah.
you'd want to go to this cheese,
Yep.
and that lets you either choose this one or this one.
Right. Well, I wouldn't go to that cheese. I'd go to this cheese. Goat cheese. I'd goat to that cheese. Hey.
Then you would choose this cheese or the toast. That is what you would do. Cheese. But it would be that cheese, unfortunately. I guess I'm doing purple. And I
Taking
will
the
take
wine.
the wine.
Hmm. Okay. Not good looking.
Sweet. All right, now I'll take. Can do that and get an apple. I don't have an apple yet.
That's not. I think that's a bell pepper. Would be my guess. Oh, I see.
No, if
apple.
I move
yeah, yeah,
this
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
I would get either toast or apple. Let's do it. So he's going to here, and we're getting an apple.
An apple.
Seems like having the same color next to each other isn't so good. I don't
Well, I mean, the reality is you kind of want to get all of them, like you're working on here. The problem is red ant is very far away.
Especially if you've got the wine.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to get the wine, but they're far away. I guess I can do this.
Yep. Done. Well, let's get the toast guy started. So we'll do
Toast.
that and take some cheese. When there's nothing behind you, you have to take what's in
Right.
front.
And I'm going to go again. And I'll take the
Poor
grape.
Ant is
Wait, do I want the grape? I'll take the apple.
failing upwards. I don't have a bell pepper yet. So let's go here. and take a bell pepper. Do I have one of every color yet? I need toast. Gotta make my wine count. Trixie.
There'll be a lot of that in the new Gollum movie they're making.
Yeah, sure. Toast again. And then I can get some more grapes.
But you can't. You want toast, don't you? Do you have? You don't have toast.
I don't have toast yet.
Nor do I. Toast.
I'm working on it.
Toast. Toast.
We'll go here. We'll get a grape.
Grappa.
If I go to the apple, then I get some toast.
Toast.
Now I have one of everything. An apple. It's this way. This is getting like I'm not sure where the path is. There.
Is this correct? I think this belongs over here.
Well, I meant, no, you're right.
Because this was the very first thing.
Yeah.
I don't feel like.
See, that's why I was like, wait a second. Maybe we need to move him out of that area so we know what's up.
I mean, I did. I started him. You didn't. You ignored the cheese ant.
I did ignore the cheese ant. There's a toast ant. Toast ant can go pretty far. He's traveling. Taking a cheese. Jiminy. Jeez. Was that chocolate? Is that why you grabbed two? Oh my gosh. Well, dang. I have 3. You have way more than 3 now. How can I get more?
Well, chocolate's worth nothing.
I know, but I'm talking about you have 4 grapes. I only have 3.
Right.
So do I want to move this in for
I will
4
if you don't.
points? I know you will. Can I get the cheese ant closer to this grape? No, there's no way to get this grape. Leaving it on the table. I can't do that. Yikes. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. Boom. And take some more wine. Really? Oh, you're evil.
I only have 1 of all these other things.
So evil. Now I could just make green go in. Wait, you're here. Cheese. Cheese. Bell pepper. You. So then you take this and I have 3 bell peppers. So you're coming in for 3 points. Ah. Oh, apple, grapes. Cheese ant's gonna be a 0.
Maybe. These are the last 2 things he can go to.
That's true. Cheese or apple?
Just apple.
You know what? I think
Therefore you are,
it's apple ant for a bell pepper.
right?
Yep. You're going to cheese and taking an apple.
You don't need to worry about the end.
It just disturbs me. Yeah. I don't really want the toast ant in yet, but the cheese ant's gonna get nothing. So cheese ant gets me a toast. He can go in. Yep. Yep. And then cheese ant goes in.
Okay.
So then, I guess I should have gotten some paper. Let's move these so we don't confuse them with our scoring. This is all my stuff. I should make a wheel of cheese. Half a wheel of cheese.
Does this count as the wine stuff?
No.
Only
no. Only the vegetables.
And the bread?
Chocolate and, yeah, the chocolate counts for nothing and helps nothing. Where's the thing we had out?
The phone?
Yeah.
Or I can use Rusty's app.
Okay. You got 2 wines too.
Yeah, but I don't have as many of the variety. Well, I guess I have one of everything. That's all that really matters.
Mm-hmm. It's one of everything. It's not going to count for more.
Wow, I can't even type my own name. Keep hitting the wrong things. Well, it's kind of a narrow keyboard. probably because I'm doing it that way. Yes, it would be better. So there you go.
All right.
I have 20 points for that.
Okay.
Nikki has 16.
Yep.
Then we've got...
Bell peppers, if you want to just go down
Yep,
the list.
that's how we
So
should
2,
do it. Yep, that's
3 points.
6 points for me. Oops. And
I have 5 bell
15.
peppers. Okay. Then apples is
Yep.
2. I have 3.
Yeah, you have 6.
You have 4.
And I have 8. And then bread is 1.
1. I have 2.
Yep,
And you have 4.
right.
And cheese is nothing. Okay. Then the wine.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Yeah, we both have it.
I believe.
Yeah.
If I'm reading that correctly on the card. And
There you go.
chocolate's nothing.
Nothing. You're gonna get nothing for chocolate, Nikki P.
49 and 48.
Yeah,
Cool.
close.
And that's that game with.
Right. Go ahead and put it
Those
on the screen over there, I
cards.
guess.
Okay. We can play it with other cards if you want.
It's getting near the end. There you go.
There you go.
So yeah, this is Rusty's. He's been working on this. It's just a web app. It's the link to it is in the video for Kabanga today.
So there's 5 other things to change the wine. 5 other cards for changing the wine.
Hey David, thanks for the subscription. I don't know why it's not working, but I'll dance. 23, 13-month streak. Thanks so much, David.
No, I did it. I clicked the wrong button. That's my fault.
Ah.
I turned on the wrong audio channel. So
6 more
it's coming.
cards.
It's coming.
These all affect for those pieces.
Sure, sure. Thanks so much, David. Let's just play this one again. I know. Let's change some cards. We should
Okay.
change some cards.
Do
And
you
let's play conflict.
23 months!
Okay.
A 13-month streak. That's pretty awesome.
Pick a wine. Do you want to keep the stack? Let's keep the stack the same. Do you mind?
Sure, that's fine.
Or do you want to change it all?
No, it's fine.
So we'll keep the stack. There are 2 more for the anthill, but we'll keep that one.
Here we go. Each wine is worth 1 point for each of your food tokens that are worth 0 or 1 points.
Oh my. All right. Give me that one. And then let's change up the chocolate.
Wow. Craver is instead of your turn, move an ant back to the start of the trail and take 2 moves with it.
Oh wow.
Does that mean you collect both of them or just you're jumping? It doesn't. It's all. I wish they'd tell us. Are you sure there's not like a piece of paper in the
No,
box?
because the other one was for the tables.
Right.
Instead of your turn, move an ant back to the start of the trail and take 2 moves with it. If you're playing with double bites, you must spend 2 chocolate. But if we're not playing with double bites, you don't have to spend it.
We're going to do this one, Tiptoe, which is kind of cool. That one, it says, instead of your turn, move an ant 1 space forward, ignoring color, and take the food tokens in front and behind it.
Oh, nice. And then if you want to add this extra stuff, that's what the blue cards do.
over a stick. We don't have the sticks in here, I don't
Yeah,
think.
these are the sticks.
I know, but I'm just saying we don't have them in there. How do you, and we'll do picky,
What is picky?
which is probably better with more people. It's the,
No stick.
we get those,
Which ones?
the little ones. Give me the little thingies.
Okay.
Do we have a little bag?
I can get a little bag.
Here, cup your hands. I'm going to close my eyes.
I dropped one.
I did drop one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
What do I do
secret.
with it?
It's secret.
Okay.
That's worth double points at the end of the game to you, not to me. And mine is worth double points. We each have
Oh,
a
you took
secret.
one?
Yes.
Well, let me hide it. Okay.
Not exactly happy with the one I got, but
Zebra. We did not pick the card that adds
I didn't see the
zebra.
zebra card, so there you
Oh,
go. But it's okay.
in here. It's this weird. Where is it? This one.
Oh,
I don't know what it
It's probably
does,
the last
but
one. It's just zebra ant steps on chocolate and wine.
Here, we can move this.
And then it says, at the end of the game, remove the zebra ant from the anthill and replace it with the ant that was removed at the start. So, it's, I mean, that'll be fun. We'll try that sometime.
All right. So what do I want to do?
Well, your token, you're trying to collect those, you're picky. So each one of the ones that you have of your secret token gives you 2 points instead of 1. Oh no, an extra 2 points.
Okay.
So it doesn't, you can get 6 points if it's the top of the peak.
Can you see that? There.
There's, yeah, I feel we need a bag for this.
I think I should have gotten up and gotten one. I'm just grabbing. How's that?
That's fine.
I'll just slide them in and then line them up.
You got them all lined up.
All lined up.
You probably need to, I mean, you have many, many more. I feel
I
like
do.
once again, you're not making it as
Maybe
close as it needs
it's
to be.
time for you to take a bathroom break again, and I'll
I don't need another bathroom break though.
move them, smush them. Burp, 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 burp. Purple can go a little further out. Chocolate. How's that? I moved this up higher too.
Pull out one of each color so that you don't
Oh, I
have to.
forgot to do that. There's that, and an apple. And I have to pull a purple, and...
There was one right there. Could have done, but it's
Oh,
fine.
I'll
It doesn't matter.
put it back.
No, it's fine.
Ew, I need a cheese. Okay. Right, I got them all. Here we go.
Got some wine pairings. Okay.
Again with the... just is not... I don't know what I gotta do to make microphone... the thing is stay in my ear. Okay. What did the chocolate do?
It
Or
lets you
tiptoe?
choose another ant.
And move
One
it?
space forward regardless of the color and take front and back.
Oh. So a green can land on a piece of bread?
No. Yes, once if you go, there isn't even there's a green in front of the chocolate. So if you were going to take that instead of that, you leave everything there, but then you move another ant one space
Oh.
and take those other things.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Okay.
I forgot what my picky eater was. Okay.
grape here. Actually, yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's go for toast.
So do you think when you do it, do you take the chocolate? I guess that's what it is.
You have to take the chocolate.
You have to take
I
the
believe.
chocolate, but then you move another ant to go.
Yeah. Because I think having the chocolate gives you that action ability.
Sure.
Okay. Green.
Remember, it's worth.
Yeah.
Is it worth 1 point for any of the ones that you?
Zeros, right? Anything that's zero.
Yeah, or one. Things
Okay.
that are worth. It says each wine is worth 1 point for each of your food tokens that are worth 0 or 1 points. So if
Okay.
you have a bunch of things that are in 0 or 1, they can be a bunch of points.
We'll see how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Taking the chocolate to do
I'm
the
thinking about it.
action. Then you move another
I know.
ant.
I'm trying to figure out what one. One space.
It was a statement / question.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. You ready?
You could spell your name.
Yes,
That
they're
would be
saying
cute.
earlier.
Toast. Toast. This isn't as clear as the first one. I mean, as far as what to move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lincoln. What are you going to do? That is weird putting them on a different color, a different food type.
Right, that is.
That is a huge jump. But he's gonna do it. An ant, and I'm following a trail.
Mm-hmm.
And that trail's gonna lead me to. Do I want purple or do I want more wine? Purple. Your turn. You're getting all the chocolate. What am I doing wrong? All right. I guess I'm just focusing on other things. My bread, dude. Okay. Where's the next purple? All the way there. Where's the next cheese? There. Cheese. Yeah, that'll do that. Okay. That's interesting. Because now if I move here, I either choose from up here or here. I don't know if having more wine's such a great plan. My toast dude's just going to keep on chugging away at the toast. I think that your secret food was cheese.
Hmm?
Woof. Okay.
I mean, I'm not doing well, I don't
Did
think.
not work out the way I wanted to. You did not move what you were supposed to move. All right. Green guy. I likes the bell peppers.
I think your food is bell peppers.
Nuh-uh. Cheese will get me an apple. I think that's a good plan. Purple gets me an apple. Cheese gets me in. Well, I'm not moving him. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
I already saw it, don't worry
Okay.
about it. Don't worry.
Don't say that out loud. Hey. I like...
Bell peppers.
No, I don't. Dang. That's
And give me the cheese.
so good for you. I don't have any cheese. I think you've won. Oh my goodness. And guess what? I can't get any. Wow. I can't. If I took this chocolate, could I get cheese somehow?
Because you move forward one.
Oh my lord. Okay. That's horrible. Wow. I don't see anything great for me. Am I missing something, Lincoln?
I don't know.
I see
to be
all
honest
the
with you.
goodness for you. No. Toast. Thank you. Do the chocolate again.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out how to make it work.
You got all the chocolate. That was, I don't know, whatever.
No, there's still another
There's
chocolate.
one chocolate. Somebody help me. Oh my gosh. I can't get any more apple unless I do that. Okay. You're moving in to 2 so I can get another apple. Mm-hmm. Whatever, man. Boop. Purple.
Yep.
And 0. Okay. So let's move these out of the way and score it up. Do you want to take a guess what my secret food was?
Bell peppers.
Nuh-uh. All right. So do we show our secret food or?
Yep. It was cheese.
I was bell peppers.
Okay.
So
let's start with our top of the thing, cheese.
Cheese.
1, 2, 3, 4,
gosh.
5, 6, 7.
Ouch.
So that's
Plus
28.
your secret food.
Actually, it's times 6. So 7 times 6 is 40.
Oh
Does
my.
it? I don't think this counts.
No, it doesn't. I was
Yeah.
just putting it next
Yeah.
to the food type.
7 times 6 is 42.
Nice. That was just cheese.
Yep, and then you got 0 on that one.
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Then bread
4.
is worth 4.
And it's worth 3 points.
So yours is 12, and I have 9. And then,
Did you do bread?
yeah, that's done.
Apples
Apples.
is 2 points.
Yep, I got 6 for that.
I have 8 total. Then grapes.
Grappa is
Yeah.
worth a 1.
I have 1.
So 1 point. And 4 points. Then bell peppers are worth 0. And our but yours are worth 2 points each. So
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
yep.
Not 49.
Yeah, I know. Oops, what happened there? Oh, somehow I went to the other thing. Oh, wow.
Did it dump it? Do we
No,
have to
no.
start over?
No, it's there. Somehow I swiped to something else.
Did you put my 12 in?
Yes, I did. And then we get our wine is
Yeah.
worth, all your 1s and 0s and 1s are worth 1 point.
All right.
Each
1, 2, 3,
is worth
5, 6, 7.
all the stuff that's worth 0 or 1. So I have 6,
All the stuff that's worth
0 or 1.
Yeah.
So you got 7 points.
7.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12. So there we go.
What is it?
It's
2
73
billion to 1?
73 to 40. I definitely took advantage of the chocolate.
Yeah, you did. Whatever.
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 I do like the chocolate. I don't know if there's anything like that in the game.
Well, those cards definitely add something
Yeah,
to the game. They're
it's
cool.
It's pretty awesome. We should probably, if it's available, do it on the show. It's fun.
Okay. I don't
We
know.
never, I mean, we always,
What
so
is this
all these games,
blob?
I don't know.
And the
There's 2 of them.
stick. Let's see. One of these will tell us. There's the zebra.
It's on the blue ones?
The blue ones. So there's a minor. Oh, it's gold. Each gold is worth 5 points. Let's see. Then you use the small tokens again.
You
Replace
probably should have
ant
taken that.
bonus.
Not that it would have helped, but you probably should have just sent the ant in so that you could at least get one cheese.
There's something for that stick. There's the merchant. So you get this thing here.
Yeah, little stand.
And the minimalist doesn't do anything for the game. Change the game. Merchant stand and all these. There's more sticks. And more 2 golds.
2 golds.
And then the mini.
Yeah, the cards make the game pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know who did the development, but
interesting.
it's such a great idea. Maybe it was them.
Yeah, I like it.
Maybe they had more ideas for it. Yeah, this is cool. I remember when they did this. This was one of the first ones that they did, if not the first. And it was a bunch of not all of them, I think, but most of them were re-implementations of other releases. And I do like this one. I mean, I loved the original game. This is cool.
We had a lot of fun with the original game. But you play it the same way every time. This one
really
changes
it
it
up
up.
for sure. Picky was fun.
Yeah,
you let me get away with it.
I did. That was dumb of me.
Yeah, you didn't know. Didn't know how painful it could be.
Well, now
Especially
I know.
since I got 7 of them.
Now I know
7
how painful.
cheese.
Now
I do
know.
love that going in is not just going in. You do get the token that you bring in.
You got an
which
addition.
is
It's
important.
like a bonus.
It has to be in the original game, but I just don't remember.
It is. You do.
Yeah, I just don't remember
You
that.
pull out one of each color, and when you go in, you take that color.
I wonder if these things are things that ants like. I feel like cheese is not necessarily one of the things that they would like.
I think they like cheese.
I don't know.
And wine is sugar, so.
Well, they
of
just
course
get drunk. They're just
Maybe that's
floating in
why
there.
the wine ones are kind of like they're confused.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, everybody, I guess that's it. We will be back on Tuesday. We have a stream on Tuesday morning. Hopefully, some good things will happen this weekend. We have had some really great luck having people over, but there's a chance that this weekend's might not happen.
Yeah.
I hope everybody has a great weekend. Definitely go and vote for the Golden Geeks if you have the time and the inclination. I would really appreciate it. And let's see what else is going on. Yeah, again, we'll be at BDG Con in just about 2 weeks' time. Starts on just less than 2 weeks. Or just 2 weeks, I guess it is. Who knows? Anyway, everybody take care. Who are we going to raid?
I am looking that up right now. Wow, it's so slow.
The chat got quiet. I
Yeah.
keep looking. I'm like, oh, that was back when we were
David
playing
said, have
Dog
a good
a
weekend.
long time
Neat
ago.
little game. Movement reminds me a bit of Deep Sea Adventure. That
Oh, yeah,
plus,
for sure.
what is that game? Verflixt. That's Life.
Yeah.
The Wolfgang
Yeah.
Kramer game has
Sure.
some stuff with that.
We're going to raid Heart Board Games. They're playing the Sagrada app right now.
Awesome. Okay,
Okay.
everybody. Well, if you want to join in on that on Twitch, go ahead and
Yeah,
click.
for those of you on Twitch.
Yeah, on YouTube, unfortunately, no, you can't. You can jump over and
YouTube,
watch it, but
have
thanks
a
for
great
joining
night.
us on both of them. Yeah.
Right.
And take care, everybody. Have a great one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.